passengers. Welcome. Welcome, passengers. Welcome, passengers. Welcome, passengers. Welcome, passengers. Welcome, passengers.
Hey, welcome, passengers.
Welcome,
How you guys doing this morning? Good morning. Welcome to the show. Hey, chilling in the studio this morning, talking shit about cars. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're having a good morning this morning. It's Friday. You know what that means?
We like to party. We like to party.
We do.
Like to party.
We like to party, right? We like to party. Welcome, passengers. Hey, Melbsar, welcome to the show. How you guys doing? Come on in, pull up some pixels. We got those good recycled pixels here on the show. Yes, it's Friday. That's right. Friday, indubitably. We're going to head outside and do the chemical portion of the show here right quick. That's my favorite part of the show. It really is. Just getting a couple things put away in the studio here. Got a bunch of work that we've been trying to put down onto the video for weeks now. With the stuffy face, it's a little hard to do the recording, right? Just a little hard. But we'll get after it. We will get after it. I'm very excited about putting together the slice of the news. I asked the question to the environment, did you guys want to do cartoons still, or should we just do real time? But nobody answered me. Nobody's fucking listening. Nobody listens to me. All right, welcome to the show. Go, just putting some stuff away here. We got a lot of crazy stuff here in the studio, so I'm trying to keep it clean, but still have the ability to use it all. We've got some wireless mics here, which I'm really excited about doing for underneath the car work. As we get underneath there, we got some actual footage we can show. I got some welded up stuff down there. I just wanted to demonstrate to some people because of the shake in the motor. I had to weld my exhaust shut. We'll get into it another day. Anyway, oh my God, with the head cold, for fuck's sakes. Hey, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's Friday! Yeah. Let's get fucking busy. I stick it on. I'm buying that brown van and coming to visit you. Yeah. That's I do live in a van down by the river. That van, down by the river. Hey, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. Hey, we're just chilling in the studio right now, but we will be heading out to the garage just here in a few moments to start the chemical portion of this show. It's my favorite part of the show. There's a lot of people watching the show this right now. So we got 19 people standing around the studio talking shit about cars. Hey, 21 people. I don't think they're real, though, you know what I mean? I think they're like robots that are all on the fritz. Nobody watches this ridiculous collection of homemade video garbage, right? The Shawn Geekory show is good in small doses. Anyway, welcome to the show. 13 of you. Yeah, see, I stuck my face up on the screen and now they're all leaving. I think they're correlated. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're heading out to the garage right now. We're going to talk a little shit about cars. I just have to make sure I've got all this stuff put away. See, I don't know if you guys have seen the Creation Station before. This is the ridiculous machinery that we use to make cartoons with. And then, of course, the front, right? Microphones, and, you know, animation, laptops, security, fucking my goodness. Anyway, lots of shit going on here in the studio. But it's all nerd tech. Nobody gives a shit about that. Melbsar, join the show. Don't forget to like and subscribe, right? Like they forgot. That was the thing. No one's doing it, but it's because they forgot. Yes, like, subscribe, and follow. But as my wife will say, don't encourage them. Right? True. It's true, yeah. See, I told her I'd tell you. She wanted me to pass that along. Good morning, everybody. How you guys doing? Hey, we went from 20 people to 7. Look at that, eh? I am an influencer. I can influence up to 80% of the audience to swipe away in less than 5 minutes. And that fucking high score. High score. All right. Now you guys are about to get a look at the wonderful Alberta weather. And let me tell you, as we pass through it, I got to put on my armor. There we go. Okay. Tell her I said hi. Yeah, I'll mention it. Melbsar. Who? Some guy named Melbazar on the internet. His name's not actually Melbazar, but I couldn't tell you what the fuck his name actually is. So, okay, so this is less than 24 hours. Okay, like yesterday it was fine. Now it is not. Fucking fuck that shit. Right? Right, okay. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. We're chilling in the garage, talking shit about cars. So go ahead, let us know down in the comment box, eh? What kind of car do you drive? And why'd you buy it? Yeah, there we go. All right. Let's see now. You're driving the 240 today. Oh, that's great. We're all really excited for you. Hey, Jules is here, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, passengers. Welcome, passengers. Hey, we had 20 people in the show this morning, and then I got up on the screen, and they all left. Not just ugly. I'm fugly. That's right. Scare all the people away, we will. So, like, subscribe, or follow. Yes, the following presentation is brought to you on 100% recycled pixels. There you go. 23 now. I don't have a car. You dot? Huh? Oh, wow. If you're doing dots, you probably shouldn't drive. You know what I mean? Jesus. I mean, I felt like that when I was a kid once, too. But it was chemically induced. I don't have a car. That's okay. My car dot run. So, look at that. You and I have the same problem. Welcome to the show. What's your name down there? I don't have a car. Mandy Hoots. Oh, holy shit, Mandy Hoots. Look at that, eh? Well, Mandy, if you're playing the home game, this is the part of the show where we breathe deeply. Yes, book club, we call it. I got a book of matches over here. I got a book of papers over here. We're going to do some studying, huh? Here, let's study this particular book. I call this one Anne of Green Gables. There we go. Amanda Hoots. Fuck, look at that. So does Geekory. Huh? Wonder Twin Powers, activate. Hey, welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Chilling in the garage this morning. Talking shit about cars. I know, right? How out of character it is for me. Black Spear. What up, man? What kind of car is that? Hey, welcome to the show, Black Spear. This is Itsy Bitsy. Yes, she's a 2006 Ford Mustang GT convertible. You see that brown top right there? Yes, it's not just ugly. It's also hard to find. She makes 327 horsepower, measured at the back wheel. And that's 7 more horsepower than a stock Toyota RAV4. So I really ought to stop bragging about it on the internet, frankly. Yeah, she can do the quarter mile in 13.86 seconds. But I gotta tell you, that's about as fucking exciting as beige wallpaper, you know? Like, I sing about a little green bag. I sing about a big one. I like that energy, man. Cool car, too. Oh, yeah, well, you know, she's a nice car, okay? She's not a fast car. Oh, my God, she's by no means an inexpensive car. But nice is the word that we use for it. So, welcome to the show. Don't forget to like, subscribe, or follow. Hey, if you're getting more geekery in your life, you can always go up to the patreon.com/Shawn Geekory, right? Then you can fulfill all your geekery needs. Yeah, and that's where you go. Hi, do you love challenges? No. No, I'm sorry, I don't. I don't do stuff. I like that energy, man. Yeah, me too. You know, I'm pretty sure my wife gave me this whole social media thing, so I stopped talking to her like this in the morning. And since you've been here for more than a few minutes, I think you understand what I'm talking about. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about the cars this morning. So let us know down in the comment box, what kind of car do you drive? Hey? Though I got to give you a warning, okay? You see, it's called a roast. It's a roast show, first thing in the morning, where I roast your cars, because I'll tell you what, they don't have meetings at the fucking YouTube about the shit that I say about your cars. Anyway, if having some jackass up on the internet talk shit about your favorite little dream car made out of garbage triggers you found the wrong show. Yes, Shawn Geekory's show is offended if you're not offended, frankly. So, welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. We're chilling in the garage this morning, and we're going to talk some shit about cars. This is the chemical portion of the show. So stick around. Soon we'll head down to the garage. We'll do a slice of the news. Everybody loves that one. And we'll even bring out Marcy Mustang. It's going to be a great day today, ladies and gentlemen. It's Friday! Woo! Friday. You know what I mean? I take that, I think, a little too seriously. I very much am doing the verbatim of Friday today. Beautiful garage. Huh? What, are you kidding me? Look around, man. Everything's made out of fucking particle board. This place has got a real rubs the lotion on its skin kind of vibe going on. I really kind of like should paint or something. Beautiful garage. Only a guy could like it. You know what I mean? You walk in, it looks like a dungeon. Huh? You possibly hanging meat in the corner. Everyone's like, yeah, this a dig it. Huh? Every woman in the world is like, oh no, back away slow. Back away slow. My wife won't even come in here. She just stands at the door and calls for me. Hello? Hey, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Come on in. We're just chilling in the garage this morning. Just chilling. Honestly, it's 0. I like the way it's negative a half a degree. Negative a half a degree. You know? Just because fuck you, Geekory, that's why. It's April 20-something, and there's literally a foot of snow outside. And I mean that in every sense of the word. Because I'm going to go outside and fucking kick it. Fuck's sakes. Oh, Boogie Monster, ladies and gentlemen, down there in the comment box. Electric Boogaloo. Oh, I got to do a dance now. All right, I'm going downstairs to press the buttons. What? It's set on 6-7. 6-7. I do that because I need the ratings. I need the ratings. Okay. Yeah, I swear to God it was 6-7. Me too. You know what I mean? That's awesome. Kick, flip. Is that like a throat punch? No. Yeah, that's the automatic reaction from Geekory. Throat punch. I got 2 words for you, Geekory. Throat punch. Come here. Sounds more like, an instruction manual, really. Anyway, welcome to the show. Now it's getting violent because Jules is here. It's probably just because of her job, ladies and gentlemen. There's nothing she can do about it, you know? She's got to work with some real dead-ass... Okay, that's enough. We're not doing that. I got bad karma as it is. I don't need any more trouble. All right, ladies and gentlemen, say goodbye to Itsy Bitsy. Hey, look, you can see we fixed it. We fixed it. Mel Bazaar fixed it. I just did the work for him, so it's grounded to the block. Rolls right over like candy. Shit, I gotta make a wire. The ground strap, I guess, is fuckered. Who knows? It's still there, but it's not. It's not making good contact. All right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We just so deep in the dark forest, we almost lost cell signal. All right, here we go now. Ready? Oh, bizarre time. Just listen next time. Hey, I didn't start touching the car until after RJ did. Okay, bitch at him. Okay, the first thing I did was ground the block. It was the only thing I knew how to do. Let me get it straight. Like, it wasn't like I was all like, I'm gonna ground the block. No, I just scrolled back in the text and I'm gonna do the thing Melbazar said. Step by step, too, because I'm a fucking idiot. You know? Honestly, I think I still shock myself. All right, here we are, ladies and gentlemen, in the studio. Welcome, it's Friday. Welcome, passengers, to the studio. If you're new around here, this is the Shawn Geekory Show. Yes, that's right. All right, we turn pixels into shame over here on the show, and we enjoy you. Welcome. Every morning, every weekday morning at 7 a.m. Mountain Time, we hang out together for about an hour or so. Right? And we shun reality. Fuck it. I just don't have any time for it. We don't do politics. We don't do religion. We basically don't do reality here on the show. Yes. And I will totally listen next to you understand? Huh? I really will. All right, you guys are a ton of fun. All right, what are we doing this morning? First of all, let's find out who's in the audience. Everybody now, right? Fuck that guy. Who's down there? Let me see. Oh, there's the Melbazar. Oh, you gotta remove your hat for this, ladies and gentlemen. It hits me right in the feels every time I hear it. Doesn't it just go, oh, I got the hair on the back of my neck standing up. Because I don't have no hair on the top of my head, let me tell you that. Anyway, there you go. Stand up, you fucking Ingrids. Get out of your chairs. Warning, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Shawn Geekory Show, and Shawn Geekory is good in small doses. Let me see, what do we got down here? Hi from Israel. Well, I'm high in Alberta, so look at you. Oh, look at me, look at you. Welcome to the show. How's the car scene in Israel? I can only imagine. You guys do car shows and drag races and stuff? I'm sure there's some car chases. Not going there. Never mind. How you doing? Welcome to the show. Hola Manola. 12. How many Hola Manolas are there? Holy fuck. Look at you. Hey, Hola Manola. You thought you were being original. 12 guys beat you to the punch. It was actually 11. Oh my God, I saw a movie like this once. Not safe for work though, let me tell you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday. Welcome to the show. That's right. Good morning, good evening, or good afternoon out there. Welcome to the show. You're watching the Shawn Geekory Show. That's right. Shawn Geekory Show. We're going to bring you all kinds of chaos and mayhem about automotive platforms from all over the globe. And we're going to bring them to you through the lens of a misogynistic, psychopathic narcissist. Right, I got to work on the marketing, honestly. I got to work on the marketing for this show. Anyway, welcome. Like, subscribe, or follow. Okay, but my wife will tell you, don't encourage them. All right? Nothing I can do about it. That's what I told her. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Who else is in the audience this morning? I see Electric Boogaloo. Ooh! Electric Boogaloo. Woo! See, I got to do this show in the morning so I can hit my target heart rate. It's more like a workout, really. Eh? The more people that join the show, the more dancing I got to do. Yeah, I know, it looked like I was having a seizure, but it's actually like a dance thing I do. My wife was worried one day, almost called the hospital. No, it turns out he's dancing. Honestly, I know, right? Me too. Okay, bye. I'll keep you guys on speed dial in case he does hurt himself doing it, because it looks painful. Well, I'm sorry, I got the old eyes. And we got to do the manual zoom. What do we got going on down here? We got Jules. Ooh, there's Jules. Oh, people love Jules, eh? I don't know why that guy jumped like that, though. Clean up on aisle 5. We got Jules. Jules has a great job. It's a great job. Anyway, I don't want to be gone. When I visited Pakistan, I went ox racing. Well, racing's racing. Huh? Ox power. How much ox power? Yeah? Still more reliable than a Mustang. 6'7". See what I did there? Yeah, you guys are hilarious. Okay, just me. Who's me? Just me. It's an Argentinian saying, oh, like someone says hola, okay, and you tell them back Manola. I say that. That's, oh. So it's hi back at you? He's fucking with me, right? It's probably hi, you. Now I'm going around telling people off. I really should I got to look that up. You know what I mean? I can't just trust. I have to verify. A lot of people on the internet looking to mess with the geekery, let me tell you. A lot of people. Yeah. Yeah. Call him a man bun. No, he loves it. Trust me. Hola Manola, ladies and gentlemen. Can you verify this? Is that what I'm supposed to say to you? Right? They're all giggling at me, right? This is uncorroborated information. All I can hear is some light snickering in the background. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Okay, let's talk about the show if you're new around here. The Shawn Geekory Show is broken up into 15-minute segments, right? Oh, thank God, right? Oh, good Lord. Now, no, and I apologize, none of them don't involve me. All right? Okay, now, let's start with some advertisements. You see, Shawn Geekory makes bad ads for good companies. They don't like it. But I am legally allowed to do it. So if you know a small business that can't afford to defend itself, then you reach out to Shawn Geekory, all one word, at gmail.com. No fucking spaces. Who's putting spaces in between the words anyway? Like, come on. Anyway, Canadian Trucker. Good morning, Canadian Trucker. Hey, we're just about to do a word from our sponsors. Who do you think we should talk about this morning? I mean, honestly. All right, let's start with some drywall, because who doesn't need drywall? It's 7:15 a.m., ladies and gentlemen. Who doesn't need drywall, right? All right, and now, a word from our sponsors. People have many reasons for drywalling their home. Some just want something for the paint to stick to. My wife would prefer something fancier than the cardboard. And then there's whatever the hell they did at my mom's house. But whatever your reason, you need Spartan Drywall. Yes, from caulk stone to plasterboard, Spartan Drywall does it all. This merry little band of chip rock stars have been doing that sheet rock shuffle for over 20 years. Plasterboard chip rock drywall. But it doesn't matter what you call it, because you can count on Spartan to screw it up. It doesn't work out very well. You can't go around the internet saying true things, ladies and gentlemen. You just can't do it. Right? Now, where were we? Daniel Garcia Schumann. Is anyone there with you? No, it's just me, myself, and I. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's like 15 people that fucking crowd up this tiny little pink nugget of mine, but only 2 of them want to talk to you. You know what I mean? The rest of them are all just like writers and producers. Hey, welcome to the show, though. The following presentation is brought to you under chemical influence. We call it book club. All right. Now, sponsors. Liz, we're just going to do a few more sponsors here, and then we're going to welcome Marcy Mustang to the stage. Spartan, my favorite, right? Yes. Yeah. Now, what was it? Hang on. I got to pick these up here for a second. One moment, please. Right? Yeah. People, there we go. Often, there's a whole host of words that I pretend to understand when I'm talking to my contractor. But the Spartan drywall team makes it simple. You see, there will be drywall where there once was not. Sign here, please. As it would turn out, you don't have to take your house in to have it drywalled. No, the Spartan crew will come to you. And they'll even show up sober. Yes, the well-hung boys over at Spartan Drywall have been nailing it and taping it since it was called Gyprock. Now, we're not saying that they're old. They're just very experienced, which makes them old. So call Spartan. Because when it comes to drywall, why, these boys nailed it. True story. True story. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I'm the single most underqualified person in the world to do a hair care ad. And so I'd like to welcome Marcy Mustang to the stage. Welcome, passengers.
Welcome, passengers. Welcome, passengers.
Welcome, passengers. Welcome, passengers, to the Shawn Geekory Show. My name is Marcy Mustang. That's right. And I am fucking gorgeous. Oh, I'm gorgeous. Anyway, welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. If you're new around here, my name's Marcy Mustang, and I host the show. That other guy sucks, right? Me, I'm beautiful. All right. Now, we were talking about ads, right? Little word from our sponsor here. Here, let's try this one. From the piercing cold to the whipping winds, Edmonton winters can be harsh on hair. Intuitive Hair Studio is the Oil City salon with over 20 years experience. Customers come to Michelle liking how she makes them look, but they leave loving how she makes them feel. 780-803-4028. That's the number to call for sharper scissors and brighter smiles at Intuitive Hair Studio. Pray with me. Get up. Oh, you people. Ooh. Yeah, seriously, ladies and gentlemen, that's the great Canadian hair care prayer. Right? You need that. All right. Put your zip on inside out. Oh, Daniel, welcome back to the show. Oh, yes. The inside zipper guy fucking by your contribution to the show knows no bounds. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Marcy Mustang. Right? Okay. Now, where were we? Oh, right. Right. Hair care ads. You got to do a lot of fun. Then we'll move on to cars. It's kind of how it works. Hey, welcome to the show. You'll look better, trust me. Oh, dude, there's not much you can do with this to make it look better. You know what I mean? Though I'll tell you, maybe a veil or a hijab. I'm just saying there's a place for it. That's all. Where were we? LOL, welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, you're chilling in the studio and it's Friday. It's a fake it till you make it kind of show, you know what I mean? Like I keep on going on about how I love life and really, but the truth of the matter is every day I wake up, it's all just a fresh new hell. Oh, there you go. I got to work on the marketing for this fucking place. Anyway, how you guys doing? Good morning, good evening, or good afternoon. You're watching the Shawn Geekory Show. I'm your host, Marcy Mustang. That's right. We're working on confusing the living shit out of the algorithm this morning. Doing the very best we can. All right, here we go. Your roots are just showing. They're staging a coup. You need Intuitive Hair Studio. From cut and style to whole new life. Intuitive Hair Studio's highlights shine brighter than the city's power grid. So if your dreamy do needs something new, reach out to Michelle. 780-803-4028. Don't wear hair that just turns heads. You need hair that breaks necks. Flip open your Facebook or your Instagram and visit Edmonton's one and only Intuitive Hair Studio. See, that's cringe. You know what I'm saying? Totally. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, good morning, good evening, or good afternoon. How you guys doing out there? Let us know down in the comment box, eh? What's the most iconic movie car from your past? Shout it out down in the comments. Yes, from Christine to the Transformers, it's no secret that the heyday for iconic movie cars is long gone. So let's celebrate some of those scrappers from the TV shows and movies of our day, huh? Throw the spotlight around. What is the most iconic movie car from your past? All right, let us know down in the comments, eh? Cars! I love Gerald, eh? He just wants to be part of the moment. Cars! Yes, it's the movie cars from the past. All right, here's one for you. Mel Bazaar's got you. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's big, it's yellow, and it's got 0 safety protocols. You could have a bus up your ass right now, and you wouldn't even know it. Yes, the Magic School Bus debuted back on September 10th, 1994, and it captured the attention of children and adults alike. And they just straight up captured that Arnold kid. Professor Elizabeth Valerie Frizzle, PhD, or the Frizz as the kids are calling her. Yeah, she wasn't running a science class. She was running a federally unregulated teleportation program and then bragging about it on PBS. Oh, she took her kids to places that would make a OSA safety inspector blush. But frankly, you don't need the PPE when you're a cloud vapor. You see, Frizzle's freakishly flexible laws of physics taught these children to get to the heart of the problem by going through the heart. Former NASA flight director Liz the Lizard co-pilots the Magic School Bus with combat decision-making authority. Yeah, she piloted a bus full of children through outer space and a human colon, and somehow still the most responsible person in the room. Now, Arnold didn't hate school, ladies and gentlemen. He was just trying to survive 3rd grade, and the Frizz gave you no guarantees. The bus was your only hope. So let's hear it for the Magic School Bus. It survived volcanoes, black holes, and the American education system. What's the most iconic movie car from your past? Shout it out down in the comments. There you go. That's a lot of script. Oh, Jeffrey, look at you with the General Lee, eh? Blues Brothers. I don't have it yet, Scott, but it's on the board. I'm writing it. Whew, she's a hot one today, ladies and gentlemen. Dude, you're giving me McCaff CEO vibes. McCaff? Okay. It's the care, man. I'm telling you, I'm just gorgeous. Right? You're watching the Shawn Geekory show, and I'm your host, Marcy Mustang. All right? Here we go. Lonesome cowboy. When you're this gorgeous, you're never lonesome. You understand? I'll be in my trailer. All right, ladies and gentlemen. You wanted it. Where was it? There. What did he call it? The General Lee. There we go. Yeah. All right. You ready? Is he still here? No, he left. He's like, fuck this guy with the wig on. All right. Other things. My name is Burham. How you doing? My name is Marcy Mustang. But, sometimes. How do you not know my name? Who else is Beaver? Oh, never mind then. Okay. Where were we? How do you know all that? I got a whole gaggle of that shit for you. You ready? Here we go. Oh, shit. The Dukes of Hazzard. Right, the Dukes of Hazzard was an iconic television show from the 80s, which just isn't possible to film in a modern car. Yes. You see, when I was a kid... That sound, man? You couldn't catch me. See, I didn't know who the hell Dixie was. The whistling diesel of my day was Bo and Luke Duke. These guys invented the term hang time. Yeah, they could outrun every cop in town, but they could just never find a road that wasn't under construction. The General Lee didn't have road trips. Ladies and gentlemen, it had flight paths. Now, back in 2005, Warner Brothers threw the keys at everybody's favorite Dodge Charger to Dude the Linkwayne's a singer and a stoner, and it ordered them to reboot the franchise. Yes, Hazard County's got more flying objects than Roswell, New Mexico. And it looks like fan fiction with a budget as they bounce that General Lee across the countryside like a trampoline park. And true to form, the producers took this as an opportunity to beat the ever-loving rat piss out of some perfectly good cars on screen. Yeah, the latest installment of the Duke Boys showed the world the birthplace of the flying car. It's Hazard County. So let's hear it for the General Lee. 26 years into a franchise, and she still gets more hang time than Tony Hawk. What's the most iconic movie car from your past? Shout it out down in the comments. All right. You guys are a fucking hot crowd on a Friday, right? Hot crowd on a Friday. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching the Shawn Geekory Show. Don't forget to subscribe to the mayhem and the chaos. And if you're looking for more geekery in your life, go to patreon.com/Shawn Geekory. You know what I'm saying? You can fulfill all your geekery needs. Young man, you sound pretty gay. All right. Hey, look, they're talking about me. You see that? Oh, my God. They're talking about me. Ha! Oh, my God. They're all going to laugh at you. I know, right? Hopefully. Otherwise, why the fuck would I do this? All right, welcome to the show. What is the most iconic movie car from your past? Shout, shout, shout it out down in the comments. Which one was it? What'd you grow up with, ladies and gentlemen? Which one was it, huh? Let's see. We're all bozos on this bus. There you go, right? Welcome to the bozo bus. All right, there we go. Nowadays, there's diversity on television. But back in the 80s, there was only one strong, silent black icon on prime time. The 1983 GMC Vendura from the hit TV series, The A-Team. Yes, BA's van quickly became the symbol for 80s television action. Yeah, this van carried machine parts, explosives, and all the plans. Meanwhile, the only thing that's in the trunk of my Mustang is jumper cables and regret. Now, with movie magic, she could burst through walls, deflect bullets, and leap like a gazelle. But in reality, the Vendura handled like a fridge full of bowling balls. Oh, and with all that Chevy horsepower, she had just enough band to pull my ass out of debt. So let's hear it for the A-Team van. She had fans, posters, hell, she even had a lunchbox, which was coincidentally in the same shape as her. What's the most iconic movie car from your past? Shout it out down in the comments. I smell like fish. You can smell me from there? Wow, I really got to work on that. Huh? Oh, I stink. And you're an asshole. Wow, together we make a great team. I love it. Look, that's how it works here on the show, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't have anything to say, you just tap the heart button. And if you don't have anything nice to say, you put it down there in that comment box. Just like that. We're friends. It's psychopathic, I think, in some ways. But that's how it works here in social media. So, welcome to the show, Mutts. You gotta love it. Mutts! I know, Mutts and Cuts van. I gotta do something with it. I hear you. It's on the board. I've got a list. And that one's on it. So don't worry, we'll get there. Hey, stick around. I'm gonna write some new stuff. I got a question for you, though. Here, let's do this one. I just wrote this one the other day. Woo, sorry about that. Yeah, about sums it up. What, did I fuck everything up? Or that everything I touch turns to rust? Everything I touch turns to rust. Here, try this one, ladies and gentlemen. This car has a full-service history, and its history is tragic. Yes, Mr. Bean's car has a 0.98-liter four-stroke power plant making 38 horsepower. Yeah, she's so small, she gets her GPS coordinates in centimeters. Yeah, Bean drove the 1977 British Leyland Mini 1000 Mark IV. This glorified Citron green Little Tykes car has a sunroof, though the sun refuses to participate. It's got the original exhaust, though originally it was quieter, and the radio only receives bad news. Yeah, Bean's car is so ridiculous, you gotta fold yourself into a tax return just to get into it. There's only 2 keys left, and they ain't talking to each other. Hell, even the door seals bark. So let's hear it for Mr. Bean's car. She stands shoulder to shoulder with some of Hollywood's finest rides, and she's got less power than a snowblower. What's the most iconic movie car from your past? Shout it out down in the comments. Oh, damn. Raindrops. You got to get a job at a radio station. I've been making fun of the radio guy since I was about 13 years old. And once they find out you're making fun of them, you're not invited to the party. So now we just make fart jokes up on the internet. Really fancy voice though, eh? Yes, I grew up myself. Thanks for watching. Hello from Australia. Well, hi back at you, but in a chemical way. All right, welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching the Shawn Geekory Show. I'm your host, Marcy Mustang. Am I not gorgeous? Look how pretty I am. Oh my God, I put this on and I'm just like, I channel my inner woman, you know? Girls got to represent. Girls got to represent. Okay, where are we? I'm just trying to follow things here. Okay, I got to get the glasses. And I like a Mr. Potato Head, for fuck's sakes. I got to get all these goddamn accessories on my face so I can just do normal shit like the rest of you. Right? Except for that Slice guy. Oh, that poor bastard. He got double vision. Huh? He won the lottery. He gets 2 eyes. He gets 2 pictures. I mean, I got 1 picture, 2 eyes. I feel like I'm getting ripped off over here. Fucking guy, you know what I'm saying? Double vision, sometimes triple. Greedy bastard. He can see both weekends from Wednesday. Pisses me right off. Anyway, welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching Shawn Geekory in the morning. And I got a question for you. What is the most iconic movie car from your past? Go ahead, shout one out down in the comments. Though I tell you, the Mutts and Cuts van, I really should write for that. More than one person has asked for that. Right? You guys are tons of fun in the morning. Welcome to the show. Here, let's see if we can pull one out of the archives for you. Okay, hang on a second here. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Here, there's like a bunch of them. Woo, sorry about that. Oh, Knight Rider. Look at you, eh? All right, here, let's try this one. From 1982 on, the world of cars changed when a man with perfect hair fought crime using a talking car that had better morals than Congress. Yes, Knight Rider was the show that every young boy thought to themselves, this is my personality now. I live here. See, when I was a kid, I didn't want a dog. I wanted a talking Trans Am with laser eyes and a god complex. Yes, my car can beat up your car. Never a truer phrase was spoken. The Knight Industries 2000 is an advanced processing unit, and it houses, wisecracking, smooth-talking artificial intelligence, all boxed up in an 82 murdered-out Trans Am, and he's partnered with Michael Knight. Oh, so dreamy. Well, who gives a fuck? Because the car did everything, so Michael's job was basically to moisturize and not die. Car guys don't trust people. No, we don't. But if a talking Trans Am asked us to fake our death and change our name, why, we'd do it. No questions asked. The only downfall to this Knight Rider series is that it gave us car guys a very unrealistic expectation of how a car should operate on the daily. My Mustang wheezes like a lifelong smoker with depression, and that's when it starts. So we give Fat Mad props to Kit, because he's hands down the coolest car in history, and he didn't even have hands. What is the most iconic movie car from your past? Shout it out down in the comments. Raindrops. Raindrops. So many inappropriate jokes about that last little bit there. Things will get kicked off the internet. Go. Look it, okay? All that buzzing, all I'm saying is it gets a girl going. That's all I'm saying. All right. It never starting. It's never starting. He's talking about the car, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean? Everything worked in here until I touched it. And then it's all gone. Ah, damn. All right, good morning. Good evening or good afternoon, wherever you're coming from out there, ladies and gentlemen. Let us know down in the comment box. What kind of car do you drive, eh? And why'd you buy it? Yeah. I remember when I started dating my wife like 16 years ago. I was like, what kind of car do you have? She got all excited. Oh, it's blue. Well, blue doesn't make a car, okay? So since then, her automotive purchasing privileges have been revoked, and we now buy cars based on horsepower. But we have large financial constraints. That's what our accountant tells us. So we about to buy that ridiculous collection of broken hopes and dreams that we keep in the fucking garage out there. And we use fingers crossed technology to keep it running. Huh? I'm just kidding, it runs. That's what my mechanic told me. All right, welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, go ahead now, ladies and gentlemen, share this out with all your friends, eh? When you've got a face made for radio, you need all the help you can get. Yes, welcome to the show. We're trying to grow the channel this year, ladies and gentlemen. So go ahead and share this out with all your enemies. Because hanging out with Geekory in the morning says more to your friends than you'll likely want them to know. Let's see now. All right, where were we? Use more conditioner. I got lots of body, though. You know what I mean? I'm like Jules over here with the body. Oh, I got bodies everywhere. They're just piling up. Okay, that wasn't funny, but only one person laughed. Right? Because they're all... That's all right. That makes 2 of us. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. I go out to the garage this morning and slope my perspective down to toddler level. That'll do. So now we're just shunning reality in general. Welcome to the show. All right, where were we? All right, we were talking about cars. All right, let's keep going, shall we? Is there anybody out there? Do you guys know what car we're talking about? Let's see if I can get you guys to... Let's do it. Let's do a... Give me the... Oh, good Lord. All right, let's do a quiz. You ready? Who am I talking about here? All throughout the psychedelic 60s, this brightly colored panel van helped solve mysteries everywhere it went. Who is it? First one gets a Scooby snack. Yes, with a paint job louder than a line of cocaine, the Mystery Machine is nothing more than a vehicular unicorn. You see, the internet is abuzz with rumors that it was anything from a Dodge D100 series to a Ford Econoline, but the writers on the show never covered this subject, making it the only mystery they never solved. You see, the Mystery Machine didn't roll alone. No, she had a crew 5 wide. Yeah, first we've got Fred, who didn't just rock an ascot. Why, he weaponized it. Yes, Fred solved ghost problems day and night, and he did it looking fabulous. Next up, Daphne Blake. She's a fiery little independent redhead, and she helps solve the whole mystery in Gucci heels. You know what, as a woman, I can tell you those things hurt. That's Velma. Now she looks like a librarian. She moves like an assassin. And you know she's on to something the moment she catches the jinkies. I gotta tell you, ladies and gentlemen, even after all these years, glasses on, glasses off, I'd still hit it. Next up, Shaggy Rogers. And he was voiced by the late, great Casey Kasem, who was a popular radio announcer and DJ all throughout the 70s and the 80s, who also did cartoons. Well, I'm almost certain this had no effect on me at all. And finally, we've got Scooby-Doo. And even if your dog had his own credit cards and a turbo Porsche, well, he'd never be as cool as my pal Scooby-Doo. So that's the crew that rolls this animated rig, known as the Mystery Machine, stomping around the cartoon universe and catching criminals who otherwise would have got away with it if it wasn't for those meddling kids. What's the most iconic movie car from your past? Shout it out down in the comments. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank Marcy Mustang for coming to the stage today. She's just too hot right now. She's just too hot. Glasses on, glasses off. I'd still hit it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Marcy Mustang. Thank you so much for joining us, ladies and gentlemen, this morning with Marcy. Whew, it's just too fucking hot here. I gotta find a way to regulate the temperature in this room. All right, welcome to the show. What do we got? 42 minutes into the show, ladies and gentlemen. That was a lot of fun. Nice wig. Yeah, there you go. Hey, you like Marcy Mustang in the morning there, my friend? That's right, you're watching the Shawn Geekory show. I'm Shawn Geekory. That was Marcy Mustang. She's gorgeous. She's absolutely gorgeous. Everybody loves her. You know what I mean? Then I get on the stage and everybody leaves. I think it's a coincidence, but I bet you they're correlated. See, I learned those 2 words last week. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. It's 7:40 a.m. over here in the West. That's right, we're broadcasting with all the power you can muster from a little flippy phone from a place known as Alberta, Canada. Yeah, 20 plus fucking April, and it's snowing outside. And it's still fucking doing it. But I'm not bitter, though, so welcome to the show. We're just chilling in the studio this morning. It's a Friday, so we're going absolutely nuts. Yes, I'm known as the GTA radio guy. Only it's the only thing I haven't actually been known for doing. It's just what these people think I should do, right? That's great. Any kind of radio at this point I think would be good. Hey, Fred. Hey, how you doing? Hey, if you like the Fred that, then you can get it at ShawnGeekory.store. But I'm only selling a limited number of them because I don't want to get sued. You know what I mean? It's a straight, small run. Oh, let's see. Where is it? So glad to see. Okay, man, out of the closet. Actually, if you look around, it kind of feels like I'm still broadcasting from the closet, frankly. You know what I mean? But we're here, and we're queer, so good enough. Actually, I got to stop doing that because people will start thinking it. Honestly, no, I'm not. I wish I yeah, it's really weird because the way people see the show. Star. Okay, he's a very happy guy. Very happy guy. Hey, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. You sound like a radio stat. Oh, geez, just another fucking statistic, eh? That's great. That's just great. Bronson's like, you're just another fucking number. Well, I was hoping to stand out a little, but, you know. Radio. That'd be great. You guys tune in the morning for a radio show? I give you a radio show. I love doing the news. You know what I mean? But I got to tell you, I haven't said a nice thing about cars since 1996. And I do not intend to break my streak yet. No. No, I don't. I could tell you all kinds of fun stuff. We'll go through the news. You want to do news? It's absolutely... What is this? Rusty, you would absolutely smash GG Radio, mate. That's not meant as an insult either. That's not meant as an insult. I like the way he's got to make that. I told you something, but then I have to verify that I'm not insulting you. I actually think you'd be good at that. That's really crappy job. I think... No, I don't think you're an idiot. I think this is the perfect for you. It's good. Let's see here. GTA Radio Gee. Let's go with the Y on that one, because I don't think anyone will look for the Radio Gee, dude. I'd be a great auctioneer. Yeah, I tried that once. It's actually pretty fun. Canadians are good at talking like that. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because we like to put it all together to words, you know? We're not so good with the sentences, but the words, we can just keep throwing them out. It's good stuff. Oh, all right. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. It's Friday, 7:43 a.m. over here in the West, and it is fucking Friday. That means it's the end of most people's weeks. But I'm one of those entrepreneur people, you know what I mean? Which is a really stupid word for somebody who will work 100 hours for themselves so they don't have to work 40 hours for some other knuckle-dragging, fuck-faced loser. Don't get me wrong, my boss is an asshole, but anyway. GTA Radio Gooey. Guru. Gooey. Right? I don't even know anything about GTA. Get in touch with me if you actually think that'd be fun. I'll do some fucking weird GTA stuff. So give me some, like... Because I know it's like a city and a state. Maybe I can report on like crime in the city and then talk about the fucking game itself. I don't know. Guy, let's do something with GTA and I'll just do a radio bit. Right? We can have a lot of fun. It'll be great. My pet Beaver. Are you some radio dude? Yeah, I know, right? You're just some just some fucking guy. Like you just some fucking guy. Yeah, I'm just some fucking guy. Kurtwood Pizza's today special. Is he here? Oh shit, that would be epic, right? Kurt Whitsby. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's try some of the radio stuff. Ready? You want to hear GTA type shit? Here, hang on, let me pull this one up. All right. I got some fucking GTA for you. Here, we'll do Pammy. Hers are gnarly. Here, let's do some GTA radio. All right. Ready? Do you like olives? I pelvic thrust for olives. I got a face made for radio. That's right. Okay, here we go. Edmonton's own Pammy's Honey Heart Bakery. Whether you're catering a bridal shower, you need a birthday cake, or you just want type 2 diabetes, then Pammy's got all your candy-coated cravings covered with their one-stop confectionery shop. So reach out to Pammy's Honey Heart Bakery, online, on Facebook, and in the comments below. What is your shirt? It almost looks like yeah, it's a periodic table with Mario. I wish I made it and put it on my own show, but I can't, so I have to close it up. I don't sell this. Just some fucking guy, right? That's I got like that's okay. But I know, at least I know my lane. You know what I mean? Stay in your lane. You're just some fucking guy. You're from Nigeria. I like the way people just project that onto me. By the way, really look, am I that dark? Honestly, you know what I mean? I felt like I was so white I might be translucent. If I had a street name, it would be Sour Cream. That's what I think. Huh? That's right. Okay, here we go. GTA Radio, ladies and gentlemen. Let's try and get a hold of the people at Rockstar. Here, let's try this one here. Right? Some people like to drink, but for others, it's the drugs. Me? I'm addicted to Pammy's Honey Heart Bakery. Yes, if cute aggression was a flavor, it would taste like her chocolate amaretto heart-shaped cheesecakes. So if you too want to freebase your cocoa, then reach out to Pammy's Honey Heart Bakery. True. Hola Manola. Yeah, I know. This guy's entertaining. Holy shit, Malbazari's talking about you. Right? Huh? You know what I mean? We can just keep going. I got a whole gaggle of that shit for y'all, ladies and gentlemen. If you're enjoying the show, don't forget to subscribe to the show. We're trying to go live on the cellular device, but we have to use all these stupid fucking apps because YT won't let us go until we have 500 followers. And I know 500 people watching this ridiculous collection of homemade video garbage is a lot to ask. But, you know, like a pity follow. Like, do it for the slow kid. All right, welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're just talking about our sponsors this morning. Let's see here. According to Jeffrey Dahmer, the best thing about the heart was how it tastes. And it turns out he was right. Yes, Pammy's heart-shaped chocolate amaretto cheesecakes are just to die for. These killer little flavor bombs are the yummiest thing for the candy connoisseur in your life. So kill them with kindness over at Pammy's Honey Heart Bakery. Yeah, we normally do a car show, but I needed the voice years ago for a bit that I was doing, and now it just kind of took off, and it's become my entire personality. Honestly, after 16 years together, my wife is like, go downstairs and make that noise. Stay away from me when you're making that noise, right? Right? Hey, we're trying to get a hold of the GTA radio guys. Whether you forgot to take out the garbage, you've missed her birthday, or you're just apologizing for your behavior in general, then you need Pammy's Honey Heart Bakery. Yes, her confectionery blessings can get you out of any mess. So call today, because nothing says, I'm sorry I banged the babysitter, like a heart-shaped chocolate amaretto cheesecake. We get in trouble for these types of things when we say them. But maybe we're allowed to say them on the video games, right? We're accepting applications. Huh? Oh, yeah. From ice-cold air to craptastic plastic toilets, Young Farts RV Parts is Western Canada's premier mullet-sporting RV warehouse. Whether your juice box is flat, or your stove's burnt out, or your toilet won't take no more crap, Young Farts RV Parts has stripped, ripped, and popped everything you can get off an old RV just to save you a buck. Young Farts RV Parts has crappers to the rafters, so visit them online at youngfartsrvparts.com. But don't tell them Geekory sent you, or they'll charge you more. True story. True story. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. You're watching Shawn Geekory in the morning. That's right. And watching Shawn Geekory in the morning says more to your friends than you'd likely want them to know, so share this out with all your enemies. Why the hell should they get off so easy? Yes, we're trying to grow our channel this year, and when you've got a face made for radio, you need all the help you can get. What do we got here? 7:49 a.m., ladies and gentlemen. Hey, a little castorium to end the show today, shall we? Tell a little story that we're not allowed to tell on any other platform, and I think we're only allowed to tell it here is because the algorithm hasn't hit to our fucking story just yet, but we'll get there. All right, let's see if I've got it all. Why does my wife's baking always smell like ass? Well, it's possible that she's using castorium. You see, castorium is the mucus secreted from the anal gland of a semi-aquatic rodent out of the castor family that you would know as the beaver. Yes, vanilla flavoring really does come from the beaver's ass. The flavor enhancer has also been known to be used as strawberry or cherry and could be present in a host of products from candy to yogurt. But you'd never know it, because using castorium in any food product is considered by your FDA to be generally recognized as safe. And who's to say it's not? It always kind of fell into a gray area of don't ask, don't tell. You see, food manufacturers do not necessarily need to disclose their use of castorium, and it's often referred to on the packaging as natural flavoring. Though there's nothing natural about the extraction process. No, see, first you need to anesthetize the animal, and then you need to milk its anal glands while it's asleep. And somewhere in there you should put on some gloves. In a 2013 interview with Snopes.com, Joanne Crawford, a wildlife biologist at the University of Illinois, was quoted as saying, You can squeeze out the juice from the anal gland. It just squirts out. End quote. Oh, some girls have all the fun. Yes, once their story broke, back in 2013, beavers around the globe have had a hard time selling their keister extract to anyone except for the perfume industry. From the decline of their anal industry to the world's financial crisis, beavers across the world have fallen on hard times. Many of them have resorted to eating wood. The studio have set up a hotline for anyone who wants to make a donation to the poor and useless critters. And we'll take all the proceeds received and donate them to charities across the nation that provide food and lodging to any beaver family that finds itself underwater. Who doesn't want to call? 800-MORE-BEAVER. That's a big-ass rodent. That is a big-ass rodent. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for hanging out with me this morning. What are we doing here? Oh, 7:52. Wow, the hour goes by so fast. You guys are a ton of fun in the morning. What do you say we go end the show with the chemical game? Let's go play the chemical portion of the show, shall we? Oh, man. What a great show we had today, right? We got to see Marcy, right? Everybody showed up. Cherry was here. I was super excited to see Cherry. I didn't acknowledge him because, you know, fuck him and his show, but he came and that was awesome. Yeah, what else have we got here? I'm a Capricorn. Oh, that's terrible. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is that loves beavers, that's what Mel Bazaar is. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What do we got here? Look at you. Hey, Unc, what's up? Anybody else in here? Jules! I made it back for the last minute. So we got a little bit more than a minute. We're going to do a little bit of a sesh here, and then we'll chat. I really enjoyed today's show. I love doing these material for you guys if you like it. I like the new people coming in and freaking out. The fuck is this? You know, it's like the old days on Flip. When I first got there, nobody could understand what the fuck was going on. And then when I left, you know, it's kind of the same vibe. They're like, oh, it's over? When did it start? Fuck, I missed it. Also, I live in Canada, right? And I know there's some Canadians right now that are like, I live in Canada too, I don't look like that. No, I live in fucking like the actual part of Canada. You people live in fucking like Americanized version of Canada. You know what I mean? You don't live in Canada. It's like Canada Light where you are, Mel Bazaar. Fucking, I live in Canada. No, you don't. You live in Ontario. Jesus Christ. You got to pay all those taxes. You don't have to worry about the snow. We don't pay that much. You can see. All right. Is anybody even listening to this shit, or am I just talking to myself? I'm a Libra. Oh, that's great. Sweet. I will join you. Sweet, you'll join me. Missed the show. Unc, way to go. Fucking guy. I live in Colorado. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this happens to you all the time. This is probably where the fuck it came from. It's like, screw this, we're going on vacation. I'm heading to northern Canada. I heard the skiing there is great. Bro, you suck. Keep that snow. You suck. Oh, that's sucking. Yeah, look at that. Hey, that's my audience. Very supportive group, ladies and gentlemen. Very. Hey, you're ugly. Ain't stupid. Thank you. Yeah, that's good. Oh my God. Welcome. Hey, we had a lot of fun today. I thought the peak viewer watch today was 32. I was kind of hoping that we would just one of the things I noticed about the TikTok algorithm is that when I start the show, it will let me warm up and then we start getting more and more and more users as time goes on. But what happens on the fucking YouTube is that they just hit me immediately with 20, 30 users. And if that crowd doesn't click in immediately to watch and engage, then they just dump me. And then it's just us for the next hour until like right around the 45-minute mark where they try it again and I'm warmed up. So I'm wondering how we do that. Like I just don't think I could open with material immediately, right? So, are you picking up more steam? No, not really, but it takes a while. I was on FuckFlop for... It was so weird. I put a video... Somebody put a video of me doing material in a lunchroom one time, and then it got like 5,000 views, which I got to tell you, I don't even know... I don't think I met 5,000 people my whole life. So I was really excited. So I came and made the account, and then it did nothing. I don't think I accumulated 5,000 views until you showed up. But anyway... it takes a while. And then all of a sudden I had like thousands of people joining the show and stuff. So that's just the way the algorithm sort of works. You got to penetrate for a while. You have to be there for a bit. I think, I don't know. And that's just because I'm rude and I make jokes about everybody and everything. You know what I mean? I'm not brand safe. You couldn't put a Ford logo next to me. I'd freak out. Fuck that shit. So because of the kind of material that I do, it's very difficult to put me anywhere on the YouTube platform that's going to be brand safe. Now, one of the things we thought about doing was actually turning it around and turning it into a sales thing, since we're good at doing the selling, the voice and stuff. That'll change the content of the show, and I just don't know if anybody cares or if you guys think I'm selling out or whatnot. I'm just trying to find a way to get it so that more people watch the show. It's not a financial thing for me. I really like entertaining. So how do we do that, right? Without buying the views, because that's the other thing we could do. We could just pay for them, right? And then, of course, if you guys are new to the show, this is the Patreon. There's 27 paid members on the Patreon now. That's fucking, like I said, I don't even have 27 friends. But I got 27 paid members to the show, and they help fund this ridiculous collection of homemade video garbage. I'm here today to ask you guys a real question, though. Like, cartoon or no cartoon? It takes longer to make it. I don't care about the extra work. It just means that I can put less out. But would you prefer slice of the news in cartoon? Or do you want it in real time? Or nobody gives a fuck? And stop asking stupid questions. Just do your shit, monkey. Sell out just like Metallica? Oh, dude, if I could. Right? Everything must go! In fact, you know, I'm 50, right? So I'm just looking at things right now, buying stuff. I'm like, that's probably the last fucking of those I'm ever going to buy. You know what I mean? How long is that going to last? Probably 25 years? So longer than me. All right. Here's your check. It's almost like they want to see a bit of moolah. I don't mind. No, it's not that. They don't care about that. You don't have to buy the views. You just have to say nice things. And that's not my comedy, man. I hate everything. But I can try a different angle. Like I've always said, I can make fun of anything. And if people are like, don't say that, I can change it or work around it. I got children's material. That's where the beaver bit came from. I got children's material, Dr. Seuss, the whole rhyming piece, all that shit. Like I just can't, I don't know, cartoony stuff or whatever. You say flip a coin, so it doesn't matter. Nobody gives a shit. Great. Don't care. That's wonderful. Well, the algorithm does. That's the thing. You know what I mean? So when we produce a video with cartoon, even if we're putting humanoid people on the algorithm has such a hard time with it because it's training on humans. So it's looking for the details, the hair, the face, the winks and shit. Not seeing it in the cartoon, it's just going to like, I don't get it. It doesn't have nuance or context. So when we do cartoons, we don't get nearly as much audience penetration. God, I hate saying that shit. How about we don't go as far? Fuck's sakes. Selling his soul. I'm not. I traded it for these magic beans. Look, all I'm saying is if I'm putting, it takes days to make a video. Fucking days. So I don't need money for it. I just want more people to watch it. That's all. I have fucking videos on here that took 3 days to make. They have 5 views and you're 1/5 of them. Fuck's sakes. All I'm trying to do is find a way to make it go further. And honestly, you don't make shit on here for videos. Right? I know people that do it. And then like, 800,000 views, the guy got $23. That's $1 million. That's like $1 million. No, 800. I don't think I'm not even going to achieve 800,000 views my entire time on the fucking internet combined. It's not going to happen for me. But him, he made $20. Don't get me wrong, it's 20 Americans, so you know, it was like 125 Canadian, but still, a fucking Canadian peso. Anyway, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out. Anyway, one of the things that people have suggested is that we go to TikTok shop. And I fucking hate TikTok. But if you say good things, then they'll let you stay. I just feel creepy doing it, though. That's selling out to me. Fuck that. I'd rather just do it on YouTube and do it my way. But that's the question. Cartoon or not, y'all don't seem to care. Fuck it. You talk a lot of shit down on yourself. Yeah, haven't you met me? Like, dude. Really, honestly. My wife was like, oh, you'll always have your husband by... Are you kidding me? My husband is never by my side. My husband gets the fucking zoomies like a cat. If I could get him to sit there for 5 minutes, I'll eat my hat. Right? He's not a great partner. I'm not a good friend either. You know, if you're hanging out with Geekory, you're going to be friends with Geekory. You got to do all the friending parts. Right? I got a lot of friend debt. I got to pay back. Back to work. 2 more hours, then off for 3 days. Oh, hey, chucker pump for you, eh? There you go. I like loonies and toonies better than Canadian pesos. Loonies and toonies. Well, those loonies hang out around my house a lot. Most of them are my friends. The toonies, though, we don't get those. That's a money thing. We don't have any of that. Half these keyboard warriors never go live. Yeah, that was the other thing too, right? When I first started doing this, I could sit down in front of a fucking keyboard and write you a dissertation on how awesome and hilarious everything is. But the moment that fucking camera comes on, it's like you just gotta shove the words. You have any idea how long it took to do this? Carnival barking is what I call it. It's basically what it is. It's just carnival barking. And then at the end of the day, all I'm trying to do is capture your attention for 2 seconds so that I can tell you 2 seconds worth of material. Then I got to recapture your attention because everybody on the internet has the fucking attention span of a goldfish. What were we talking about? I go live. Yeah, I know. It's not, I don't know. All I'm saying is I just trying to find a way to make the videos go further so that the work is offset by the number of views that we get. I'm fine with 500, but 3 is a bit low. 5 is a bit low. 2.5 weeks you get 7 views. It's really hard to determine, anything other than you suck from that. Squirrel for me, not goldfish. Well, whatever. I like the squirrel part too, because then you know what I mean? It's like a randomized number. Because I can pay attention for like an hour and then all of a sudden, right? Ah, new thread. And now that fucking thread's dead to me. I'm doing this now. Fuck off. Do I miss the world without Wi-Fi? Well, I'm 50. So I grew up without computers. But I have ADHD and ADD and shit. So computers were high frequency and they change all the time and everything's growing and shit. So I got into the business. Now, a lot of people like me did. And we built all these ridiculous tools. And I think what we did was paint ourselves into a fucking corner. Because now everybody who's constructed all this is like, I long for a simpler time. Look what you did! That's what I say in the mirror every morning. Look what you did! So yeah, no, I miss a world without... I remember computers before they had monitors. There was no mouse. They didn't even have the word mouse. I was there when they invented it. Like I was on the precipice of this equipment since I was 13 years old. And now that I look back, I think maybe I should have chose something different. You know what I mean? I have very few regrets in my life, and one of them is being a programmer. I should have been a mechanic. Honestly. I'd be retired by now, I can tell you that. Anyway. So, and I see these kids now that are going into like programming and coming out with only like one code language, and AI is just fucking eating their lunch. Like, oh, you poor fucker. Coming out of school, $75,000 in debt to a fucking saturated market, you poor fucker. Anyway, now I'm just babbling. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. What time is it? 8:04 a.m. on Friday. Gen Z is qualified for a globe draft. So unserious generation. I don't know, man. It's not a generation thing, and it's not your fault either. Look at the fucking world. You are a product of your environment. Yo, if you were born into a bull market and there was a job on every corner, you'd sound like this. Because there was. The 90s was a different time. But, whatever, man. I'm old and white and I don't get the bitch. I just don't. You young guys have it way worse than we did. You're highly connected, which I would have thought made it easier. But a globalized market with that many people doing the same job? Shit. Anyway. Sorry. Yeah, like we failed you. When Jerry Springer was on after school. See? What an influential time that was. Jesus. 8:05 a.m. Boogaloo's got to get out of here. Hey, you guys, I'm telling you what, I love hanging out with all y'all in the morning. I'm going to be out of here in a few minutes. I'll take just a little bit more chatter, and then we'll also shut down. I do hang out. I just love it. The hour goes by too fast. It does. Every morning, I'm like, I have no idea what I'm going to do. What am I going to do? Do these people even... Yeah. And then after an hour, I'm like, shit, that's quick. And it's always the same. Thank you so much, Electric Boogaloo, ladies and gentlemen, our moderator, right? Leader, whatever you want to call it down there, making the engine run. I'll tell you that. If it wasn't for Boogie, this show wouldn't exist. It's pretty true. There's been a few times where she's like, hey, get up there. You don't know what to do. You didn't know either. Go. And then I go, and it's great. So, otherwise, there'd be nothing. Go Boogie, right? Ladies and gentlemen, somebody's got to shove the fuck ass out onto the stage. How do you feel about... Dude, I love the way you asked about the extremity of it. I don't know. How do you feel about it? Clearly, you have a fucking dog in the fight. I love that, eh? Jackie Float, ladies and gentlemen. Jackie Float. Maybe if they threw her in the water, she would. I don't know. Does she? I don't know. It sounds more like a statement than a question, honestly. Maybe it's one of those like Jackie floats. You know what I'm saying? The boss says so. Oh shit! Now I shouldn't be making fun of her if that's the case. Right? And they never found the body. Anyway, I'm just kidding. It floats. Anyway, sorry. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, I don't get to. What was I doing? I was babbling. I'll wrap that up. Basically, yeah, the tech industry. I wish Wi-Fi would just shut down. I wish we could just disconnect. I wish there was a way to do it. Now there's just like, it almost seems like it's illegal. They're like, no, you can't disconnect. I'm just watching streams today. I have trust. Oh, what are you doing? Just flipping through? Huh? Spin the wheel. Russian roulette for social media. Look at this guy. Thrust. Pirouette and stream. Thrust, pirouette and stream. Point, on guard. I have no fucking idea what that means. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch the show in a porter shifter hiding. Why? What? Oh, jeez, you know what I mean? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we here at the Geekory Show know you can take a dump with just about any YouTube video. So we'd like to thank you for sharing your shit with us while we talk shit for you. Try not to make eye contact when we do it though, okay? See? It's fucking weird, right? Like, God. Gotta tell you, it's awkward. Okay. All right, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Friday! You know it. So we might not be broadcasting this weekend. We got a lot of stuff going on in the Geekory household, but I'm gonna do my best to put out like as many videos as I can. We're obviously gotta take care of this, and we obviously have to take care of a few other things around the shop. This is fucking trashed. I mean, eventually we're going to do something with this little block here. But you can tell right now we're using her as a fantastic shelf. She's just making sure that little part of the garage doesn't float away. And I got to tell you, I had to stomp it down just the other week, so I'm glad we have that engine. Pelvic thrust for olives. All right, then. You know what I mean? Shit works different at your house. All right, the Friday show, ladies and gentlemen, which means we won't broadcast again probably until Monday. So you know the drill. Get up early and make bad choices. Shawn Geekory broadcast weekday mornings, 7 a.m. Mountain Time. That's 9 a.m. You understand, in the Eastern? Because some of y'all can't do math. And I was one of them. If you need more Shawn Geekory in your life, you go to patreon.com/Shawn Geekory to fulfill all your geekery needs. And if you love the Geekory Show and you want to support it, you go to ShawnGeekory.store. Look at this wonderful merchandise that I made. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. You know what I mean? Anyway, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. So, we're going to see you guys, not this weekend, I don't think, but I'll do my best. Maybe I'll jump on some stages over on the Fuck Flop, and I'm going to do my best. Well, we're going to mess with this thing. I got to get it up and running. Because, you know, I got a Freedom Finger video to make. That's coming soon, too. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much. My name is Shawn Geekory.